Meet Phil. Phil is a senior male living independently in a retirement community. Phil is generally happy with his life. Phil's social life is good by his standards. He has a couple of old friends that he plays golf with occasionally. He plays cards with the guys at the club maybe once a month. And every once in a while, he will mosey down to the community center for a potluck dinner. He sure loves Jell-O. Phil prides himself on being a bit of a hermit, and he's actually lucky if he leaves the house once or twice a week. Phil likes to eat, but nothing tastes like it used to, so he eats his favorites most every day. Cheese curls, canned beans, ravioli, and Spam are his go-to foods. Hey, those foods represent all the food groups, right? And he feels like one meal a day is enough because, after all, he's not as active as he used to be. Phil loves coffee and Mr. B. He's not much for water. Phil's favorite spot is his recliner. He eats there, watches Archie Bunker reruns till all hours of the night, and he even falls asleep there, all cozy in his chair. Phil has grown accustomed to getting only 4 to 5 hours of sleep each night because he figures he'll take a nap if he's tired. Phil admits he's not getting any younger, and neither is his body. He takes a handful of medications and supplements every day, but hey, doesn't everybody his age? Phil's life is a lot like so many seniors living independently, especially after losing a partner. But Phil's daughter wanted more for her dad. She knew that somewhere inside was a younger, stronger version of the man she once knew, and he had more life to live. She started talking to her dad about some of his health behaviors. She even set him up to talk with a nutrition coach so that maybe he could get some help and plan to make some changes. Phil began his journey with his nutritionist by addressing his eating habits. He quickly realized that it wasn't hard at all, and now he even liked things that he didn't like before. Within a couple weeks, Phil could see a difference not only in his waistline, but in his energy level and his mental status. He felt sharp as a tack. As Phil chucked the soda and replaced it with water, his nagging headaches went away. And as he added nutrient-rich foods to his 3 to 6 small meals each day, he realized the flavorful food options were endless with lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. Phil even signed up for a cooking class. That's where he met Peggy Sue. Phil decided it was time to share his life with a companion. He went to the shelter and got a dog. Phil's dog Buck was just the medicine he needed. Phil made friends with some new guys down the street, and he resumed his weekly golf game. After a day filled with activity, he found that hitting the sack and getting a good night's sleep of 7 to 8 hours was just the ticket. It left him feeling revived and ready for another day. Phil's doctor was so happy with his health habit changes. The improvements that Phil had made with his life led to the elimination of many of his medications. His exercise, sleep, proper hydration, and good nutrition had brought him back to a healthy weight. In the end, Phil found a new lease on life, and he shared his journey with all his friends in the community. He and Peggy Sue are an item.